Hi, welcome back to the Nerd Shelves. I'm Judy.
And I'm Michael.
Today we're going to look at Doomlings. It's a delightful card game for the end of the world. And it's true because it says around the box.
Yeah, right there. It says it right there. A delightful card game for the end of the world.
Yep. This video is sponsored and the game is sent to us by Doomlings. Thank you. This is a card game for 2 to 6 players. And Michael is going to tell you the overview and then we'll come back to talk more about this game.
Somewhere on a doomed and distant planet, life has emerged, competing for dominance until the world's inevitable destruction. Score points by playing traits for your Doomling species to evolve and try to survive the world's end. The player with the strongest traits and most points at the end of the world is the winner of Doomlings. At the beginning of the game, each player starts with 5 trait cards and 1 gene pool card, which indicates the player's hand limit and how many trait cards they will have throughout the game. Trait cards are used for collecting points and for activating actions. The game is played over 9 to 12 rounds depending on when the end of the game is triggered, and a new age card is revealed at the beginning of each round. Mixed into the age deck are 3 random Catastrophe cards that are shuffled into the deck. 1 every 3 cards, so no one knows exactly when the Catastrophe cards will appear. Each age card has an effect that is only active during that round, and the game ends as soon as the 3rd Catastrophe card is revealed, which also has a world end event. Each round, players will play 1 of their trait cards from their hand to their trait pile in front of them. These cards are worth points, and some have effects that can create combos, change the player's hand, or even damage other players. After a player plays a trait card, they must stabilize their hand by either drawing new trait cards from the deck or discarding cards down to the number indicated on their gene pool card. Each player's gene pool starts at 5, but can be increased or decreased depending on the effects throughout the game. Once each player has played a trait card from their hand, a new age card is flipped over and a new effect is activated for that round. If a Catastrophe card is revealed, and it is only the 1st or 2nd in the game, only the top effect is activated. But when the 3rd and final Catastrophe is revealed, all players activate the world end effect and the game ends immediately. At the world's end, players count up the points on their trait cards, including any bonus points and combinations triggered by the effects on the cards, and the player with the most points is the winner of Doomlings.
So that is the overview of Doomlings. Did you survive?
The end of the world? Did you survive the end of the world?
So it's very quick card game for 2 to up to 6 players.
Yeah.
You can tell that when there are more players, it's going to be very intense.
True.
Yeah.
True.
So during this game, not only you can have some instant actions to mess around with your opponents or help yourself to collect some cards, you can also get some end game score.
Yeah. So different end game bonuses where they make certain sets or change the points on your cards and things like that. Yeah.
So it is quite, it's not very puzzle, but it's more of planning your strategies.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's kind of, it's really neat because you can only play 1 card per round. Mm-hmm. So, like you said, do you want to play a card that just straight up gives me points? Mm-hmm. Or do you want to play a card that might give me more points at the end of the game based on some sets that I'm collecting?
Yeah.
Or do I want to play a card that is just an instant action with maybe not as many points, but it helps me. But what's even better is it can hurt your opponent. It can be kind of mean.
It's all about survival.
Yeah.
It's all about survival.
I had a great card, I remember, and you played one. Was, oh no, I'm going to take that card now. Thank you very much. I was like, oh no.
Yes. It could be quite brutal.
Especially playing with you.
Yes. Well.
There's another thing that was kind of neat that I really like it when games do this. is you don't really know exactly when the game's going to end.
It's kind of jump scare.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. But it's kind of neat. So basically, every round, every player plays one card, like I mentioned earlier. But during the next round, a new age card is flipped over, which has an action on it. But to set up the game, you take 9 age cards.
Yeah.
But you take the first 3 and you shuffle in a catastrophe.
So it's mixed in there.
It's mixed in there. And then you take the next 3 age cards and you shuffle in a catastrophe. And then you take the last 3 age cards and you shuffle in another catastrophe.
Yeah.
And when the catastrophes flip over, it kind of changes the round and some actions happen. But once the third catastrophe is flipped over, the game ends instantly. So it's somewhere in the last 4 cards.
Yes.
But you don't know where.
Yeah.
And I really like it when games do that because sometimes you have cards in your hand where you're thinking, do I play this now or can I wait a couple of turns, but maybe I shouldn't, or do I want to build up some sets or things like that? So it's kind of a neat little aspect of this game.
Yeah. That's when my plan were all flushed down to the toilet.
Maybe, yeah.
Catastrophe, oh
no! Yeah. Because once a catastrophe flips over,
yeah, you don't get a turn.
No, it's done. Your game's done.
Yeah.
Right away. Yeah.
So you gotta make your turn fast.
Yeah. It's
Again,
cool.
it's all about survival.
All about survival. Surviving the end of the world.
Don't wait.
Yeah. There you go.
So this game is now available at Target and Walmart. You can also check it out at www.doomlings.com.
Yes, absolutely. And it's not just the card game that's available. So there are expansion packs. There are even player mats that are available. And there are some deluxe editions that you can buy.
Yeah, the bundles.
The bundles, yeah. You can add cards to add more variety. I mean, there are quite a few cards in it already, but there are those expansion packs and things too. So there's actually quite a bit that you can build onto this if you buy it.
It could be a collection for your for your nerd shelves.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that will be it for today. Go check it out. Until next time.
Go ahead and get another game off of your nerd shelves.
Take care.
Bye.